What's up, everybody? Well, I got another gameplay video for you guys today, and today we're going to do Megami Tensei V Vengeance on the secondary computer here. Now, I don't know if this game supports ultrawide or not, so I guess we'll find out once we get in there, but if it doesn't, I guess we'll just do 4K if it allows me. It doesn't always let me use super resolution in games, but pretty often it does. It's very rarely a problem, but if that's the case and it only lets me do 1440, we'll do 1440, so I guess we'll just see what happens once we get into the game. So, I guess let's not waste any more time and get into the game. Alright, so here's the settings we're gonna go with. Now it doesn't support ultra wide and I can't do 4K either, so we'll just let it be basically 1440p. But that's the end. There's not too awful many settings, so why don't we now get into the game. Alright, here we are in the game. So let's see how it does. Now, if I remember correctly, this is decently smooth, but it still has some stutters every now and again. But as you can see, I see there's some of them. So that's why I think actually the TV PC was probably the smoothest. It did not have too many of these little stutters like this. Even my main computer had some, as you will see soon. That's the next video. Doesn't make it unplayable, and it could always just go away if we just limited the FPS to not being like 400 FPS, you know? We don't need esports levels for a game like this. I'm sure you're pretty sense their esports levels of FPS. We're in like 400 FPS right now. That's what we're recording. I'm sure if we weren't recording, we'd get a couple more FPS back. Unless they somehow figured out how to do lossless recording. I'm kind of excited to start this game, but the Elden Ring DLC comes out tomorrow, and I wanted to finish playing Stick of Truth, which I started last night after beating, what was it, Forbidden West. And I know if I start playing Elden Ring tomorrow, I won't ever beat Stick of Truth, so I at least want to beat that, but if I beat this game, I don't know if I want to beat this game before Elden Ring. I'll probably play Elden Ring before this game, actually, but that's okay. This game still looks awesome. I'm excited to play it, but I'm also excited to play Elden Ring's DLC. And I've been looking forward to that for a long time. Even though I'm absolute trash at the game, for some reason I just have fun getting owned over and over again. It feels really good when I can finally win, though. There are some circumstances where I just had to call for help, but I'm sure that's like that for a lot of people. I'm not a super pro at any of those games where I can just, like, dominate the hell out of every boss, no problem. That's just not me. I either have to cheese them, figure out their attack patterns and just beat them by like pecking away at their life. I still remember how I beat some of these weird tree things. I think they were the tree sentinels. I'd attack one, and then I'd run into this little cave, attack it again a couple times, run into the cave. That's definitely not like, you know, a great way to win. It's not impressive, but hey, I beat it. And at the end of the day, that's all that really matters. Alright, another win. Guess we'll try Vitality this time, maybe? Yeah, let's do it. Then he gets his life drained. fresh out of his stash. I was hoping so. In any case, moving on.
Now for a little camera recorded gameplay here. probably gonna die, but who cares? I was gonna restart this whole game anyway since I fucked up my spells. So I figured I was gonna lose to shit since I have garbage skills now, since I accidentally ate them. But that's what you get for not paying attention. Anyway, why don't we wrap this on up?
Well, alright guys, that's a wrap for Shin Megami Tensei V Vengeance, and we couldn't do real ultra-wide. Now I know there are programs you can download that instantly can fix like any game and make it ultra-wide, but I test games just as they come. But obviously if you want to get one of those and play ultra-wide, you're more than welcome to. The game's got plenty of FPS to spare. It could have easily handled 4K too, if the game would allow me to select it. Not all games let me do super resolutions in the game. Very rarely does it come up, but apparently this game, on this computer, didn't want to work. Sometimes it'll even work on one computer and then not on this one. Like classic case in point, the Asus Advantage. I use super resolution to get it up to 1440p. And it let me do that. Why won't it let me go 4K here? Doesn't make sense. Maybe because it's not a 16:9 screen and it just goes, you can't do 4K. That's not 21:9, bro. But anyway, still, it ran really good. Had a stutter every now and again, but I think that's just because we're going at like fucking esports levels of FPS. If we toned it down and locked it at 120 or something, we would have much less heat, much less noise. Not that this thing's noisy, but I'm just saying in general, this thing's quiet as freaking hell. Like all my computers are pretty damn quiet while they're gaming. But anyway, if you just locked it to 120, it might not even stutter. It might be a completely butter experience for all we know. But when you make a video like this, people want to see, you know, the complete unadulterated FPS. They don't want nothing getting in the way. So that's why I do it the way I do it. Obviously, if somebody wants me to come back and see if it, you know, stutters if we just lock the FPS at something realistic for every computer, I can always come back and do that at a later date. In any case, that's all I got for you guys for this particular video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.